Yo, what up, what up? You know what this is, Starz T.V. I'm gonna make this real quick. You know, I did a couple of takes and I tended to get a little over the time limit, and there's really a lot to be said and really not enough time to edit it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Alright, beware of your health. Make sure that you watch out for yourself. On November 13, 2009, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a form of cancer. It's cancer of the lymph nodes. In stage 2, I immediately got on my chemo and radiation therapy. I can now say that I am currently, or to my knowledge, I no longer have cancer. Of course, I got to keep up on my checkups to make sure it don't come back. Feeling a lot better. It was a long struggle. Anybody that you may have had in your family or have in your family that has cancer, definitely make sure you stand by them. They need that support. It's definitely going to make their journey easier if you do all you can to help them. Shout out to everybody that has donated money to cancer research. Cancer research has come a long way over the years in regards to knowing what causes it, or knowing what symptoms to look for and what therapies are needed in order to get you healed up. Okay? Of course, special shout out to all my friends and family that held me down throughout the process. I never would have made it without y'all. Anybody that's got any other kind of cancer, whether it's prostate cancer or colon cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, any kind of cancer, keep your head up. I'm with you. Alright? I met a lot of good people during my journey. All of them had different types of cancers. All of them had different stories. I met people from all different walks of life. I'm talking people in their 80s to people in their early 20s. I even seen a little girl there. I seen a 14-year-old girl, and I seen like a 10-year-old. And I'm not gonna front it. It broke my heart to see them there. No hair, but they had all the confidence confidence and positive attitude in the world. That goes a long way when you're dealing with cancer. Of course, shout out to everybody that sent me their well wishes as well and had me in their prayers. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank God for allowing me the opportunity to get healthy again and, be an advocate for those who are suffering from cancer. I'm going to put a link on the page where you can go and read more about Hodgkin lymphoma and its many different symptoms. I urge anybody, if you have swollen lymph nodes or you fatigued all the time and you having night sweats, you having those all at the same time, I encourage you to go get checked out. The sooner you get checked out, the easier it'll be for the doctor to determine what the best course of action is to help you out. I was blessed enough to have stage 2 out of 4, which is a mild case. With Hodgkin's lymphoma, it's a highly curable form of cancer. It formerly was called Hodgkin's disease. And there are 2 types of lymphoma. There's Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is what I had, and non-Hodgkin's. Non-Hodgkin's, I heard, is, from my understanding, is a lot worse, a lot more deadly, and a lot less likely for you to have a positive return as far as healing goes. That's not to say that you won't get healed, but it's a lot harder for you to shake that off versus non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, or Hodgkin's lymphoma. Anyway, enough about that. Of course, I know you peeped the changes. First off, the first 6 episodes had an intro, whereas the previous episodes of Starz T.V did not. Of course, there's some editing, with the static screens, and of course the logo on the lower right hand corners of the video, the text and everything. And that's just me updating my video game. Of course, I know as you're watching this one, you notice the updates to the intro. So this intro is totally different from the last 6 intros, or the intros on the last 6 episodes. That was merely really a placeholder until I got the look I wanted and got the animations that I wanted for the intro. Also, the beat playing is actually, I just created that with the start of the new intro. That's actually a track that's going to be featured on the True Spitters album, which is the Supreme Collection. Also, be on the lookout for Starz Volume 2 that comes out before the album. It's going to have several cuts from the album as well as some industry tracks we redid. That should be coming out real soon. The lead single off of the album and the mixtape is currently Nothing Like Us, okay, which is me, Bucks, and Jay Casino. Shout out to Jay Casino for the feature. Appreciate you showing me love, bro. I mean, you know, a lot of folks, you know, I reached out to a lot of people, and you got back at me and was serious about getting down with me, and I appreciate that. That shows you real. Shout out to my Twitter fam while I'm on the subject of that, because that's really how me and Jay got hooked up, via Twitter. Shout out to all my Twitter peeps, you know what I'm saying, my Twitter ladies, the angels, of course, TPCG, of course, you know, everybody. Shout out to Brian B. Shine and JT Quick, showing me love on the radio with the Nothing Like Us record. You know, we definitely getting some spins. I'm trying to get more spins and trying to get in that regular rotation as well as the Hot 88. You know, so I'm trying to make sure that we get that going. That's the next move. We got other singles on the way. So we got Black Tie Fair. We got a joint called Lift Off, and I ain't gonna really say too much about that. That might end up actually being a single or the lead single to the album, even though Nothing Like Us is also going to be an album. We do have a remix for Nothing Like Us in the works. I'm not going to tell you who all is on it. Just wait for it to come out. Guarantee you will not be disappointed. Yeah, of course, make sure you visit the True Spitters for Life blogspot. We're going to put the address down here at the bottom of the screen, so you can, of course, go there. It pretty much keeps you up to date. That's the home of T.S.C. as far as anything that's going on with us. So whenever a new episode comes up, whenever we got a show, artwork, new artwork that we got coming out, whatever the case may be, it's going to be on the page. Alright, click and subscribe. Of course, click and subscribe here. Of course, look for the other pages affiliated with us. You know, so the Guerrilla Movement page, James Christos' YouTube page, Jamel Rockwell, his True Spitters page, and that's about it. I think that covers it all in a nutshell. Of course, like I said, make sure you get yourself checked out. Take your health seriously. If you can't take care of yourself, who will? One love.